Hello, it's IELTS with me tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to write a Band 9 essay for your IELTS writing task 2 question. In this specific module, we'll focus on actually an example task, our task 3, and especially actually we will focus on how should we can do our essay planning and as well as step by step explanation. And at the end, we will learn more about examiners notes. Okay, let's get started. Our example actually here is, in many countries, truancy is a worrying problem for both parents and educators. Okay, truancy here is a worrying issue for both parents and educators. What are the causes of truancy and what may be the effects on the child and the wider community? And please pay attention that it's what the vocabulary truancy means. It's available in your question. Okay, truancy means the situation when a child pretends to go to a school but in fact goes elsewhere, somewhere else. Okay, for example, to play unsupervised, and the verb that we can use is to play truant from a school, to play truant from institution, and etc. Okay, this is our question. Okay, and we know that there is some problem for parents and educators. What are the causes of this and what effects, what impact it has actually? And pay attention that for impacts on child and community. These are keys, our keys. Okay. Uh, we know that this is not a discussion type essay for discuss on both sides of essay. No, this is ideas type task. Okay, and we have to say our reasons. What are the causes? What are the effects? Okay. Therefore, this is ideas type essay or cause and effect. Okay. Remember that it does not ask you to say if truancy is a good or bad things. Okay, it asks you to think of ideas about why truancy happens and the impacts on one, children, and then second, the community. Okay, these are important. You should introduce the topic briefly, then suggest 2 or 3 causes plus 2 or 3 effects, and then summarize in the conclusion at the end without expressing a personal judgment. There is no way for personal judgment, okay, for our opinion, because this is ideas type task. Sometimes a task will give you, remember to this, okay? Sometimes a task will give you a definition of a word or phrase. Make carefully and use the words accurately in the essay because the meaning might be different from what you initially think. Okay, this is important. Okay, how we should plan our essay? Let's take a look at a student's plan. As we know, what is our type essay? It's ideas type essay, or cause and effect, effects on child and community. We have to pay attention to this. Okay, our introduction is this is cause and effect essay. What are our potential causes? Boredom with a school or and the dull lessons, boring lessons, peer pressure or other children do it, and possible effects are lack of progress, career issues, which the child deals with. Okay, number two, second one, attempted into crime. This is regarding child. And the third one, petty crimes such as vandalism, litter, antisocial behavior, and community. Pay attention that I've explained in more detail about these crimes in our previous videos regarding the necessary vocabulary for IELTS speaking and writing as well. Okay, please take a look at them. Vandalism, antisocial behaviors, which the community deals with them. And at the end, you have to summarize it. Causes can be academic from peers, and effects are to do with crimes and behaviors. Okay. Okay, now we have plan, and remember that in real exam you have only less than 5 minutes to prepare this outline. Okay. Okay, our band 9 model essay. Truancy is an activity which some children regards as they know as amusing, something fun or even exciting, but however which can have serious impacts on their future and on society as a whole. Okay, I can identify 2 main causes and 3 broad effects, okay, which we will describe now. Okay. Perhaps the main cause is pay attention that in cause and effect essays, we are not sure that something happened 100%. We are actually talking about possibilities, probabilities. Actually, we are using tentative language. Okay. Perhaps the main cause is a sense of boredom, pay attention to its spelling error, or frustration with a school itself. Sense of boredom or frustration with a school itself. For instance, with the content, pace, or organization of the lessons. This can be seen in the way that pupils, students often avoid certain lessons but not others, recommending that specific subjects or teachers, educators are the personal grievance. Another factor, a grievance here means unfair treatment. Okay. Another factor may frequently be, pay attention to the usage of tentative language here. Another factor, another issue another option may frequently be peer pressure, meaning that, okay, I'm explaining here, meaning that students feel obliged here means put under an obligation, okay, to feel obliged to play truant because some of their peers or friends are doing this trend, this pattern, this activity. We can see that the child's desire to be popular among a peer group may be higher than the motivation to study and progress. Maybe, okay, perhaps usage of tentative language be higher than the motivation to study and progress or develop. Our the second main body paragraph, turning to possible effects. Possible effects. I'm not 100% that these effects will happen. The tendency to underperform academically is probably the most serious impact on a pupil's life, result in leading to weak exam results, poor exam results, and weak career progression in later life in the future. Another effect may be the temptation to participate in to attend an petty crime or antisocial behavior while the child is unsupervised. Unsupervised negative form. Potentially, again, usage of tentative language, opening a pathway into more serious crimes later on. For instance, for example, a child who commits vandalism may please take a look at these high vocabulary, band 9 vocabularies that I've explained in our previous videos, may progress to theft and robbery, a trend we see in some major South American cities such as Rio or Buenos Aires. The problem of the challenge of the question of crime is probably, again, usage of tentative, usage of probability. The third major effect, the issue of crime is probably the third major effect, and one that impacts on the community as a whole crime. For instance, for example, children playing truant may cause damage, rob leather, intimidate, frighten, scare elderly people, and commit other acts which spread a sense of instability and anxiety, social anxiety, even though the financial impact is low. To sum up, to recapitulate, all in all, the causes of truancy generally related to lack of challenge instead of dull, boring, or peer pressure, while the effects are seen in individual underachievement, underperformance, and in minor petty crime against the community as a whole. Pay attention that in conclusion part, there is nowhere for our opinion, okay? Yeah. What about the examiner's note? Again, this well organized, well structured type essay. Okay, that we know that we will read 2 causes and 3 effects, and pay attention to the usage of tentative language here, right? Yeah, and we have higher level of vocabularies such as sense of boredom, tendency to underperform, participate, and commit acts. And at the end, it shows us that the candidate has read a lot of general commentary in the press or media or books to develop him or her actually vocabularies. Okay, yeah. And actually there is instead of repeating directly the vocabularies, the candidate used lack of challenges, underachievement, minor crime, and actually these shows a wide range of vocabulary that the candidate has, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope that you really enjoyed this module. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and see you soon in another IELTS with me tutorial. Take care and bye.